Okie dokie. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and do stuff. Oops. Still not worth to facing that level 40 boss just yet, because we still get like hit once and then we're just like Alright, let's just save first. Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank god that this game actually lets you fight with all the characters. You can just swap and shit. You won't have to worry about, like, if they die or not. Oh my god, I've had that problem with Zillia. Oh, that was such a bitch. But thankfully, it's all good here. And even in Berseria Word Switch like that, it would use, like, some of the... I forgot what it's called, like BG or something. Like, just enough to, like, activate, like, a Mystic Art. Oh!
I think Hodel senses something.
Alright, what you...
KISARA. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and...
God damn it, Boar! I fucking hate you for that shit. I wanted to listen to the dialogue, but whatever.
I'm not done! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Here!
Soaring light spear!
Ready!
Demon turret!
Frozen!
Excuse me?
Watch them!
You're finished! I'm ready!
Oh shit! Oh! Fuck yes!
Get behind me!
I'll leave it to you!
Glacial spear!
Everlasting darkness! In an instant! Impact claw!
Damn! That was badass, my guy.
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for, yes?
Wait, what? Boars? More boars?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Far enough!
It's hits on!
Radiant light!
Elusive deity!
On guard!
I'll thank you!
Here!
Go in! You're mine! Elusive deity! Dragon swarm!
By the power of
It's
water!
over! I'm ready!
Gemini Ultra! Piercing roar!
Catapult! You're mine! Demon I'm ready! Go in! In an instant! Impact claw!
Bam!
Looks like we got them all.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Oh, I just remember now. Yeah, it's that fucking chef. It's that damn chef that's like, give me something exquisite. You give him something exquisite, you'd be like, oh, it's so exquisite.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
First we just need to find that fucker. Oh, here he is.
Yeah!
What?
Well, it's about time. Wait, shit, you don't have everything I need yet. Grinding on YouTube, much very. Fuck, are you kidding me? I will probably not remember getting that. I probably might as well at some point, because I kinda do want to complete as much of the game as possible before I actually beat it. Plus, yeah.
I think Hodel senses something.
Oh, the Hooter is close by. Excuse me. Gotta go back to the Hooter village at some point, I think.
I shall ensure you survive this! No further! Dragon swarm! Commander of heaven!
Alright, bitches!
Yeah! Nice technique! This one's mine!
Soaring light spear!
Crescent, do it!
All yours, KISARA!
Damn! God, we're badass in this shit.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Well, where the fuck's the Hooter then? Oh, there he is. You've been up there, what the fuck? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas, I get it.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh yeah, we eventually have to go to the forest. Right now, let's take care of some boars.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I can carve through armor! Catapult!
Flame! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Nope.
Not by a long shot.
Make it rain!
This one's got your
Oh, here we go.
Ashes to ashes!
Damn.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Don't mind if I do.
This one's all mine!
How about this?
You picked the wrong fight!
I
Take
don't
it!
know.
Dragon Swarm!
Ow.
Come and face me!
What you doing? To stop you dying?
We've been at this, Alpin. If she heals you, it means you're hurt, like badly.
Now,
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Sure.
Corruption! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Annihilate! Do it!
Oh, here we go.
Blow them away!
Bam. So,
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
what would Dohalim and Renwell's thing would look like?
There's something in the water.
Oh?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you
Really?
mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Ray Chase can never get away of fishing. Oh my fucking god, let's go.
There's a nice breeze here. Yeah! There we go. Dagnabbit! It got away.
Damn it! I do not know how this works, but I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. He is Prince of Lucius and King of Fishing.
Yeah! There we go. Dagnabbit! It got away.
Ah!
Still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You
Hey!
need patience to fish.
I'm trying to learn, okay? As I go, Bryce.
There we go. Dagnabbit! It got away.
So, we supposed to reel it the opposite? Okay. Oh, there's one.
Ha! Is this what I think it is?
Fuck! Yes! Give me some fish, bitch!
I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Oh, yeah!
Skilled angler. Oh my god. Wait, so is Kisara the only one that's able to fish? Yeah, I'm done fishing. We got one. It's fine.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
That sounds so cringy when Ray Chase says that.
Kisara?
Cause
I've seen
Noctis!
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
Haha!
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
I
But
can't
that
stop
doesn't
staring
change
at
the
that
fact
ass.
it's a
I
giant
really
time sink.
can't.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you know your way with the rod. I've been a fish. Okay, let's see. What kind of voice should I give him? I've been fishing for a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just one thing in exchange. I'll ask of you to show me my records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. That was probably like a bad. Ooh, Miguel's rod. That was probably a bad voice for the guy because my voice is actually a little too high and it shouldn't really sound like. Hopefully, I didn't sound like I forced it. Of course, she would have the fucking ability for fishing. So instead of Alphen, who voiced by Ray Chase, this time it's Kisara who's going to go for fishing. Sweet. Alright, what the fuck happened here? Heal!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
What's up with the stair? Why is it quiet?
Hey,
Thought it was my game, to be honest.
is it just me? Or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
Yeah, no, it
I
is
know,
literally
right?
that.
But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
She really
You
doesn't.
mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Whew. Okay. And there we go. Because I do need to go back to the forest, so okay, this music is so beautiful. What the fuck? God, it's like one pinpoint after another, Jesus. Okay. Is it here? Was it here? Let me go check.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, here he is. Alright, to Vanos Forest.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Owl spotter.
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not, I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not. Alright, time to discover more Hooters.
Okay, off we go.
Alright, now we have to keep... Oh my god. This is gonna take me ages. Okay, maybe it's not taking me ages. I'm just lazy.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Jeez, why are you bitching?
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
Shows
I
more of your
noticed.
booty.
Especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about
Why
this?
are you asking?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
Okay.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Oh my god. At least the game talks about the way people wear and all that stuff. That is great. At least we don't have to keep like, why the hell is this person wearing it like that? Well, okay, we good though.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Alrighty.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Yay, we are now
I'll take
closer.
watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Mommy much? Oh my god. I don't mind though. I don't mind.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
None of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to.
Right.
It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave.
You mean guardswoman?
I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Totally down for that.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
Which is full of shit.
What you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Well, let's just take care of some enemies. That's a lot of time for skits and shit. Not that I have anything against them, but like, damn. I guess. Hell yeah, we are.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Arch shield! There!
Soaring line!
Now we're getting started.
I'm ready! Blow them away!
Here
Light
we go.
come and face me!
Forward! Into the shadows!
Make it right! In an instant! Impact drop! We work well together.
Jesus.
Eat dirt! I'm ready!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Who knows? Any case, holy shit, that's a lot of experience, and I... Oh!
All right.
What's your secret weapon? Oh, here we go.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance.
Leave the agile ones to me. We require help.
No further. You're mine. You're finished.
Oh, here we go, boys.
In a vibe.
How about this? Demon Fang. Resonate with the earth.
This one's mine.
You're finished. Here I come. You're finished. Prepare to be transformed.
Mega ray! Annihilation!
Why do we just stop? Severing wing. Soaring light spear. Here I come. Here I come.
Blade to it!
Double me. In an instant.
Bam!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Take it. Demon Fang.
Going in!
Mega ray. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Bam! There we go. Now we've seen everybody's.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dan in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Artifacts. Oh, that's interesting. Sweet. Of course he would have it. Hey guys. Oh Jesus, okay.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
And we're getting ambushed.
I have a bad feeling about this.
In a bind? Looks up! Order won't save you! No escape!
Fuck you. Oh, here we go.
Airborne beam. My spec. Art expert coming through. Not on.
Got fire!
I've got this. Reinforcement.
Eat dirt! All yours!
I'll take you all on.
Oh, there we go.
KISARA! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action! Now!
Denied!
Soaring light spear! Lunar Rondo!
Primed and ready. There. Where are you going?
It's time!
On guard.
Demon Titan!
Glacial spear.
Like moth to the flame.
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer.
Do do do.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Okay, more enemies, more enemies. God damn it.
I'll hold on to that.
Okay, yes, we got rice. Shit. We're too late. What's over here?
No choice! You're mine! Eat dirt!
Holy mother of God! About to die. Thank you.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Leave the ensnaring for me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Where are you going? Here. Make it right.
In an instant!
Bam.
We work well together.
Finally timed walk.
Only getting started.
No escape! Dragon Swarm! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Oh shit. Oh, here we go.
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Make it rain!
Dragon Swarm!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Bam.
My turn! Take this! Soaring light
This one's
spear!
mine.
Lunar rondo! Elusive deity!
Art expert coming through!
Demon peg!
Resonate with the earth!
Do it!
Rimwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Bam!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
That's kind of facts, though.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
I'll do my best.
No, 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 no. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Dragon form!
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine!
Let the marksman handle this.
Is there no way out? Do it! How do you like being
I shall provide
pounded into
assistance.
space?
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
No escape!
Not by a long shot.
Leave the enemy
Just
cards
like
to
that,
me.
I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front
Here.
line.
No sooner said than done.
Shield!
Annihilation! Switch to offer!
Severing wind! Not today!
Elusive
Demon
deity!
peg!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Fuck you!
Severing wind!
Make it rain.
Rimwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all!
Not
Going
again!
in.
I'm not...
In a bind!
Soaring light spear! Lunar rondo!
This one's mine.
I'm ready!
No escape!
Shoot it!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Fuck yeah, let's take this shit down. Come on, make it, make it! Make it! Bam, let's go, boys!
Get lost.
Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You wanna play? Come at me.
Lunar rondo! This one's all mine!
Can you take it?
You're mine! It's over!
Leave
Dragon form! I'm ready!
Law, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Bam!
My turn! Soaring light spear! Start up!
This one's mine.
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine!
Tiger blade.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Demon descent.
Flashing fang!
Bam!
It's in the sky, it's mine.
It's over!
This one's
I'm
mine.
ready! Don't leave! In an instant! Impact block! I've still got a ways to go!
Oh, here we go, boys. God, this grind is real!
You're mine! It's over! Soaring light spear!
It's like trying to keep up to the wall. Art expert coming through.
I shall ensure you survive this!
This isn't looking good! You're mine! Can you take it? Dragon form!
Here we go, boys!
Sorry, but this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Yes! Okay, I gotta get my pal Josh into this and be like, yo, let's do something small together.
Yes, I need you, remember?
I need to get Melina on board too, holy shit.
Frozen.
Hammer!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Of course. Let's see. Alright. Enemies. I'm slurring.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
More people even...
Sorry, gotta cut you off, guys. I'm in it for the credit.
Where are you going?
Severing wind! Going up! Take this! You're finished!
This one's mine.
It's go time! Throw it! Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
It's over! Demon Fang! In an instant! Impact Bomb! We work well together!
Like a finely timed walk.
Finish! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! KISARA! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Holy shit, we're already on level 25. The grind is so fucking real.
Discourteous, huh?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, isn't a demo where we're all at level 25? Yeah, so demo time, let's go.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
Armor won't save you!
Switch to
Freeze
Lancer.
Dragon Swarm! Twin!
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara.
Boom.
Magnificently done.
It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Lunar Rocket! You're mine! You're finished!
Arch Steel.
I'm ready! Ringwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Quite literally.
So Mahawk Star's just up ahead? Then?
Indeed.
Out of our way.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Elusive deity! Severing wind! Easter!
You want me? Come get it.
Strike! Demon Fang!
Radiant
Severing wind! Take this! Light Sphere! Blow them away!
Bam.
Elusive deity!
Make it rain.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Bomb! We work well together!
Like a finely timed walk.
You picked the wrong fight! I'm ready! KISARA! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Let's go, bitches.
In a bind? I can carve through armor!
Get behind me. Arch Steel.
For the good of all of us.
Look at it now.
Not in your dreams. Here, let me help.
Oh, the moment I use that. God damn it. No!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! No escape!
I don't have much left.
Luna Rondo!
All right. Now where was I?
Here I come!
Take it ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Bam!
There's still more to go!
Soaring Light Spear! Luna Rondo!
Make it ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Not a chance! Elusive deity!
I never miss!
Boom!
Frozen!
Hammer.
Bam!
Well then. I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Alright, let's go, bitches.
Denied.
Ready and ready! Here!
I'll smash you! Ignite!
Searing Flame!
Dragon Form!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
This one is mine.
Spear!
Here's the evil!
No further!
Freeze Laser!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
Art expert coming through! Don't mind if I do!
This one is mine.
Demon Fang!
Do it. Johalim.
All yours, Kisara.
Fuck you!
We did it.
Magnificently done.
It's over! Soaring Light Spear! Luna Rondo!
Here's the evil!
This one's mine.
Freeze Laser!
I'll blind you with the stuff. This one's mine.
You're
In the
mine!
sky is mine!
Burn in hell! I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Jesus.
Ready and ready. Do it pretty well.
Frozen!
Hammer.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Yeah, we gotta rest up at some point.
Discourteous, huh?
Come one, come all!
Come on, come all.
Dragon Form!
Ow! Ow! Oh, I really can't switch the... Yeah, no, I can't switch audio here. Fuck.
Taking too many hits.
But we got this!
Sorry, but this fight ends here! Now what's enough? Not a chance!
Fuck you!
Ignite! Negative gate! Demon
Fuck, we need to restock.
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara.
Bam!
We did it.
Magnificently done.
You're finished!
Not on my watch!
This one's mine.
My turn! Resonate with the earth!
Going in!
You're mine! You're finished! I'm ready!
Frozen!
Hammer.
Bam!
I need to be stronger.
How much orange gel white? I can risk it. Fuck it. We gotta eat too at some point.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
I just got called out for that just now.
Too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What the fuck is her being a mommy
No,
now? What
sorry,
the
it's
fuck?
I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
What the... Oh my god.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn?
Nah, he's out too.
Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
That's hilarious. Any case, where the fuck is this? Because I know we were supposed to go the other way, but I want to know where this leads. Or, never mind, I guess we'll go somewhere either way. Oh.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Tsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down.
You guys gotta
And
go
in
eat
your
too.
case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
My god. Oh, oh! Oh, hello there, good sir!
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
What do you got for him? Oh, Jesus! Ooh! Oh, shit!
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Oh, fuck me!
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Armor won't save you!
Oh, shit. I think this is a fixed fight.
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
It's unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, this is a fixed fight.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Stalagmite!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Benediction light.
Right up the door.
I owe you one.
Enjoy.
I'm all stuffed up.
Demon Fang! Dragon Form!
Don't get carried away. Take this!
This one's mine!
Take this, bitch!
Can't end here!
I let my guard down.
I couldn't make it in time.
Not done yet!
I'm only getting
Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
resuscitation. Ready. Into the death. Not on my watch. Another way. Annihilation.
Demon Fang!
Going in. Spear.
Jesus Christ!
Here. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Shoot it!
Here I come!
Here goes.
Begin!
Shattering up pieces!
Try to come over. Here.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Leave the charges to me.
You picked the Wrong fight!
Far enough!
Stalagmite!
Hook shot! Hook shot!
Holy shit. I don't think we're supposed to be winning this one, but I'm gonna keep trying.
Here's evil. Art stealing meteor.
Demon Fang!
Over? Forgive me.
Switch to new sunlight!
Here.
I let my guard down.
Annihilation.
Not done yet! Here I come!
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
Bam!
Sighted. You're
Fucking knew it. I fucking called it. Ow! Jesus! That's a kid! Fuck! Oh no. You're gonna cook the hooter, aren't you? Cook it! Oh shit! Hey, I thought you said you couldn't feel pain. Why are you saying ow here?
What you've got. Very well. Then die.
Ooh, ow! I mean, he deserved it, but damn! Fuck!
Oh? A wretch like you?
No! Damn, Alvin, that scream! Or damn, Ray Chase, that scream!
Till next time.
Holy shit! I did not see that coming.
Wake up, please!
Alvin?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Uh-oh. Hmm?
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
Guess they established
I suppose
that.
you're right.
Like,
Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the
Nah,
capital of Mahag
not gonna
Sar.
think.
With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
yeah, first off...
Hey,
So we were supposed to go the other way around. Okay.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
We should think about it.
Yeah, we really do. But there's no camping sites, though.
Eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's go to the cavern, because, yeah. Astral Mash! Oh, here we go. Heal! Oh, there really wasn't anything here. Oh, we could have just... whatever. That's fine.
Get lost!
I can carve through armor! Come one, come all!
In the sky? Sounds like a job for yours truly.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Here's a healing art.
Thank you.
I'll take you all on!
Damn.
Lunar corruption! Hero blast! Do it!
Any more of this and I'll burn out. Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah!
Nice technique!
First aid!
Burn in hell! Here I come! I'm ready! KISARA! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
No chance! Can't get out of this! Soaring Light Spear!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Bam.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
That's fine. Just gotta hold it up as much as possible.
An opponent like this should be easy.
It's so fun! This one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
Not on my watch! Lunar corruption!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this! It's over! Severing Wind! Soaring Light Spear!
Don't leave me all alone.
KISARA! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did someone just say, "Don't leave me over here"?
Soaring Light Spear!
Powering up! Right here! I got you!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Here I come! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Corruption!
Severing Wind!
Look sharp!
This is it!
You're mine!
Flaming
Arc
meteor!
shield!
Demon Fang! Take this! This one's all mine!
Bam.
Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant
Burn in hell!
Don't mind if I do!
On guard!
You're mine!
One
It's
more!
over!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Good to know my training is paying off. This'll make us even more formidable.
Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. There we go. I didn't give you... Okay. Alright, let's go.
I'll do my best!
No! No!
Dragon Swarm! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours!
I have peach shells. I could just give that shit to you. There you go.
Here I come! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Kill it!
Severing Wind! Soaring Light Spear!
Like mine here! Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Bam!
Not a chance! No escape!
Burn up!
You're finished! You picked the wrong one!
Take this!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Annihilation!
Make it rain! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Bam!
Think we overdid it?
Here I come!
Now pile on!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Ah, shit, we have to fight him. That's fine.
I'll do my best!
Arc shield! Not in your dreams!
Tiger Blade! Eagle Fire! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that!
Demon Fang! Glimmer Flash! Soaring Light Spear!
In the groove. Annihilation.
Dragon Form!
Fuck you, bitch!
Soaring Wing!
That's it.
Take this! It's over!
Flame of fury.
It's done! Eat this!
Glacial Steel. Pierce evil.
Here I come! It's over!
Fuck you, bitch!
Demon Fang!
Do it. Denied.
Swallow Dance!
I can carve all fit if you hear it now!
Can't get out of this!
Let the monster handle this.
You're done!
You're mine! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training them.
That's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
There we go.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
No. But we need to find a place to camp and sleep and everything. Come on, campsite. Campsite. Well, that was a fast travel, wasn't it? Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
It is a mess.
This is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Good.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Holy shit, we got to go and re-fucking-treat. What is this godlike music? In any case, let's go camping!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks freaking delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Joe, Halim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
She sounds like a mom in general in this game so far. What the fuck?
Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renan!
Did I say something offensive?
Yes!
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Oh my god. This is fucking beautiful. Holy shit.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
The dark... Oh my god, the Dark Wings are here too!
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, A pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help.
I think, did she mention Darkwings before? Because, okay, so, for those who don't know, previous Tales of game, from, like, way back, not a previous one, but, like, one, like, back in, like, 2005 or something. I got the 3DS version back in 2012. There was a group called the Darkwings, and now she's mentioning it here.
From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black.
That's a lot. Okay. Alright, let's start cooking. Vegetable soup.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Mother!
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Yes, Mom. Any case, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and everything. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.